What if the Earth had rings like Saturn? Imagine gazing up at the sky and seeing not just the moon and stars, but a luminous band of rings encircling our planet, much like the majestic rings of Saturn. The thought alone stirs a sense of wonder and an avalanche of questions about how such a phenomenon would transform our world. In this exploration, let's embark on a journey through this altered reality, delving into the breathtaking visuals, the profound impacts on our environment, and the ripple effects through our society and beyond. The first and most immediate impact of Earth having rings would be the visual spectacle it would create. Depending on your location on Earth, the rings would appear differently. Near the equator, they might stretch across the horizon, a thin line dividing the sky. As you move towards the poles, the rings would arch overhead, a vast canopy of ice and rock glittering in the sunlight by day and reflecting the moon's glow by night. Imagine the new constellations and myths that would arise from such a sight, and how it would inspire artists and poets, just as celestial bodies have throughout human history. Living under Earth's rings would bring about a new rhythm to our daily lives. The rings would cast shadows, creating a phenomenon akin to mini eclipses in certain parts of the world. This interplay of light and shadow could affect agriculture by altering the patterns of sunlight that crops receive. Regions under the denser parts of the rings might experience cooler temperatures, potentially extending growing seasons or requiring adaptations in farming practices. Moreover, the nights would never be completely dark. The rings would reflect sunlight back to Earth, casting a soft glow that would dim the stars but illuminate the landscape. This eternal twilight could influence human sleep patterns and disrupt the nocturnal activities of wildlife, potentially affecting entire ecosystems. The presence of rings would also have profound implications for Earth's climate. The shadows cast by the rings could cool certain areas, while gaps in the rings could create hot spots of direct sunlight. This uneven heating could lead to new weather patterns, potentially stabilizing some regions while making others more prone to extreme weather. The rings themselves would be made of billions of particles, ranging from tiny ice crystals to larger rocks. Over time, some of these particles would spiral down into Earth's atmosphere, creating spectacular meteor showers. While most would burn up upon entry, larger fragments could reach the surface, posing a risk to both people and property. Our orbiting satellites and the International Space Station would need to navigate a precarious path through the rings. Space agencies would face the challenge of ensuring the safety of these crucial assets, potentially leading to innovative new technologies in space navigation and debris mitigation. On the ground, the rings would become a new tool for navigation, serving as a fixed reference point in the sky. Just as sailors once used the stars to chart their course across the oceans, the future explorers might navigate the landscapes of Earth with the rings as their guide. The rings would inevitably become a central part of human culture, influencing everything from religion to fashion. They could be seen as a symbol of Earth's beauty and fragility, reminding us of the need to protect our planet. Alternatively, they might be interpreted as a sign of change or upheaval, woven into prophecies and doomsday predictions. In this ringed world, new festivals and traditions would likely emerge, celebrating the unique patterns of light and shadow created by the rings. These celebrations could bring people together, fostering a sense of global community tied to the shared experience of living on a ringed planet. Beyond the immediate impacts on our environment and society, Earth's rings would offer a new perspective on our place in the universe. They would serve as a constant reminder of the cosmic forces that shape our world and the delicate balance that makes life possible. In this speculative journey, we've only scratched the surface of how Earth's rings would transform our world. From the practical to the profound, the changes would touch every aspect of life on Earth, challenging us to adapt and thrive in this altered reality. As we return from this imaginative voyage, we're reminded of the power of what-if questions to expand our understanding and appreciation of the natural world. While Earth may not have rings like Saturn, our planet is no less wondrous, and there's still so much to discover and marvel at in the universe we call home.